Hello, and welcome to Mama Cat Love Readings. I just want you to, re- I just want to remind you that if you would like to get a private reading with me, you can do so through weforetell.com. Below in the description, you will all find our contact number and my schedule. Also, please check out all of our other free entertainment here on YouTube. We have great horoscopes, tarot lessons, compatibility charts, our videos, and if you all like what you see, then by all means, give us that thumbs up report on that button. I said that all backwards, didn't I? So thank you for your support, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, now, hello, Michelle. Hello, E. Now, could I get this so mixed up or what? So, how are you guys? Because I think you're doing pretty well. Oh, thank you. Oh, Daisy, thank you. And so, let's see. Love those puppy dog kisses and hearts. Yes, they make my day. Hello, Paula. How are you? And E, you have a toothache. Oh, better go get that checked out. Okay, Paula. They are threatened by you, dear. I don't know what it is, but they are threatened by you. Now, with you, Paula, it's just the one thing that comes up, first thing off the bat, is that Five of Cups. What this is saying is you're only seeing the downside or the dark side with this, and not seeing that there is at least a few people that are supporting you. Okay? So, I don't think it's quite maybe as bad as you feel, but you're welcome to feel however you want to. Okay? Now, the next card is the King of Cups. And essentially, you have to be stronger and thicker skinned. All right, Paula? We finish with the Five of Cups, which means you're going to actually begin to relax and not be quite so concerned with the negativity going on around there. Your manager, I don't think she's fully aware of everything. Yeah, you're right, Paula. I think that is one person that is so totally in your court that they will do almost anything to help you out. All right? Yeah. And, all right, E, what's definitely going on with your teeth? Paula, you will have justice with what you're asking for. Now, we do start with the further answer. I drew 3 more cards. 8 of Swords, which kind of means you're in a pickle and you just don't know what to do to get yourself out of it. Okay? Okay. I think that's wise. Because that is, you have, again, you have to stand up for yourself. Starting a fuss in the workroom, not a good idea. But take the situation to your manager, let her handle it. Now, she is going to be talking to these people. And you know what? Within 3 days of you talking with your manager, you're going to see something happy or with your work. Okay? All your waiting will pay off for you. However, yes, you have to do your part, dear. Yay, E. E, it's going to pay off for you, either way. For you to get that tooth taken care of. I've been in that shoe many times, which is why they've had to pull so many of my teeth. I think I only have 5 or 6 left that are actually mine. So, yeah, please take better care of your teeth, all right? Yeah, I said this to somebody earlier today. When you leave the house to go to work, put a pink bubble all the way around you. So, you're literally, it's like you're walking inside the bubble because it's going to go with you. And you're going to find that these people that are being mean to you, then they're not going to be able to get through to you on that level. It's going to frustrate them. They're not going to get anywhere. And yeah, at that point, I think they'll straighten up. Along with that, you'll report to the manager. So definitely, you can change it however you want or need it to go. Okay? Yeah. E, thank you very much. I do sometimes worry because I know this is why I'm Mama Cat. All right? Yeah. Good. See, it works, doesn't it? Yes. And it's just a simple crossing over of your chest. They don't know what's happening. And it gets them away from you. So congratulations, Paula. Yay. Yeah. All right, E. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, I do hope that E, you do take at least tomorrow off from work. Because quite frankly, if you don't, you may be taking more time off next week. Okay, because darling, you get the High Priestess, which is a very psychic card. All right. Then you also get the Three of Wands, and at this point, this basically means that your waiting is going to be fruitful. It will come about more in your favor. And then the last card is the Sun card, which means, yeah, salt water will help it for right now. With Sun card, this is saying that I don't know that they're going to have to pull the tooth, but I do hope you're prepared for a root canal. And that will actually do well because that will last you. That tooth will last you. I would say at least up to 10 more years. Okay? So it's going to be good. Overall, very positive cards. long as you kind of know intuitively what to do. There is a grandmother that you can talk to about this. Okay? Hello, Heather. How are you? You guys, I tell you, Heather, you're about to get into the next phase of your life. It's going to be great. And now, in the meantime, Michelle, yeah. Okay. Somebody is going to want to cuddle with you. At this time, I am not 100% sure. Oh, I'm good, Heather. I'm good. It's great over here. Weather's getting cold again, but that's what the Rockies are all about. Okay, so Michelle, you start out with the lovers. Now this is somebody that wants to snuggle. Doesn't mean a lot of sex. Hello, Dee. And to me, it could even be your dog, dear. Okay? It's not bad. The interesting point is, right after the lovers is the Knight of Cups. Cat's doing okay. Thank you, Dee. With the Knight of Cups, darling, this is a man that is willing to cross water to get to you. Now, what's interesting is it could be any kind of water. It could be water in a gutter. It could be a lake, a pond, a fountain. Hi, Angela. Nice to have you in here. But whatever it is, some type of water, this guy is going to come to you. Oh, yeah. That works every time, huh? So, I mean, the final card here is the Ten of Cups. So it looks to me like, oh, how interesting. You're going to have more than usual in your bank account. And this is all stated, Michelle, because there's 0 pentacle cards. This means that you will have enough money to do what needs to be done, and it's enough not to worry about it, okay? So that could bring out this bliss all on its own. But as I said, there is a gentleman wanting to talk with you, wanting to be kind of in your presence, and he may cuddle with you like the dog does. You may have a challenge going on there. So overall, you appear to be in a relationship with someone roughly your age, and it's going to be great. Darling, as I just said, you're going to have enough money to take care of what you need to take care of. You know, apparently you don't need to worry about it. It's going to be there. Okay? This is good. It doesn't hurt any that someone is wanting to physically help you out. Not just take from you, but exactly helping you do what needs done. All right? So it's going to work. Remember, don't state what you've gone through in the past. That's not happening again. Think of it as that new chapter in your life, and you're going to be given a chance here to be very, very happy, in love. Yeah. So it's just like, yeah, you could do this. Okay? This is why trust in what the universe provides for you. All right? It will pay off for you. Okay, now D. Oh, D, you're worried about that? He's fine. His mind was on about 6 other things when he talked to you. That's entirely probable, Michelle. That's why I say you have to trust. Without trust, you're not going to get anything in life. Okay? Have faith. You could do this. Remember, you can do this. All right? And, okay. You ask how he feels towards you. Or, well, feels, period. Okay, so, darling, we get the Strength card, the Four of Wands, sorry, and then the Chariot, all right? Yeah, he's going to be there for, I get, at least a week. Yeah. Hi, Maddie! Yay! So, starting with the Strength card, D, this says he is hoping that you will rescue him from his issues going on right now. And not to beat him over the head in the process. Michelle, you're going to get more than that. With the Four of Wands, he has now put himself in a prime situation to actually get to where he wants to be. All right? It's taken a lot of hard work. So at this point, I think he's more possibly waiting for the results of his tests, or something is going on where he's feeling judged. And so that's kind of the reason for his not really being on target. And then with the Chariot, now this is something, okay? 2 things. First off, he is going to be doing some travel very soon. Offhand, I would say he's going to be at his destination. Yes, it will be in March, but for whatever reason, it's not totally just for his birthday. So he's going to be there at least a day longer than a week. The other side of this is, as you know, the Chariot states, yes, I just explained that. Okay? Yeah, I just explained it. Now with the Chariot, this means that, and I know you know this, Dee, I know it. Everybody has their own little chariot that is theirs. That is saying that you and only you are in charge of your life. What you do with it, where you go with it, and your expectations. All right? So it's this way for every person on the planet. All right? He's got to decide his own path. Now that I've said that, he has chosen it. He's ready to move forward. And it's like all he's got left to do is to pack and move out of that state. And that is what's coming. I'm going to say this is going to happen early summer. All right? So it's going to happen. And he's got you right there with you. Oh, that's cute. Yes, with you, Dee. He's not going to take his mama with him. It's you. Now it's your time to choose for your life. What is it you want? Where are you going to go to get it? And what do you have to do? All right? So, that is your next goal for you, Dee. Oh, guys are wonderful. All right, now, let's see here. Maddie, how did your move go? Uh-huh. Yes, you are, Angela. Maddie, what are you doing? You've got somebody's attention. Oh, and I have an extra card. Ten of Swords. That is your past. You know that? Yeah, Dee. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now you're waiting. You're waiting for the aftermath of your move. I suspect you've already told him, and he didn't take it well. Oh, that's okay. I talk fast anymore, so we'll even out somewhere. But the card that I didn't... You're welcome. The card that kind of flipped out for you is, of all things, the Ten of Swords. If you had stayed where you've been at, somehow he would have been your demise. It's like you would have had to quit your job and solely just take care of him. Not think of anything for yourself. All on him. And that's not good. That is very unhealthy. And so this is why you had to get out of there. And I'm so happy for you. The next card, okay, this is all with the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Sorry. Having trouble lining up words. I am. Okay. Next card is the Nine of Cups. And I'm proud of you on that score because you did not ask a direct question yet. You're changing your pattern, which is great. All right? So this says you have the opportunity now to kind of foresee what's going to happen for you. And from what I could tell, the only thing in any kind of negativity is the next card, which is the Two of Wands. This is the card that says you could plan, and plan for things to fall into place like you want them. and it's all going to be wasted time. All that planning is just going to have to be tossed out. So it's better at this time to just kind of roll with things. Because I think where you're moving into, there is a I'm going to say gentleman. He's going to take notice of you. And I get to some degree, he is going to want to help you. Whether that's just carry things to your new place, whatever it is, I don't know for sure. But this guy is being sent to you through someone that you personally know that has passed on. That's why you don't see it. All right? That's going to explain a lot here. That's why you plan, you're just spinning your wheels, kind of. This is absolutely a new person. You've not met him before in this lifetime. That does mean that you've been together, and at least, I've got 2 fingers holding up. So it may be like 2 separate past lives with this person. And you can read each other to a degree. That's why he's willing to help you, because there's some draw. The moment he sees you, it's like, I've got to get to know her. Yeah. So that's why I believe somebody has sent him to you. But try not to plan yourself into having to replan because the first plan fell through. You know? Try and avoid that if you can. It's going to save you headaches, hand aches, arm aches, because you're writing so much. So, essentially, you've got somebody new coming in, and they're just basically designed for you. So I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful for you. And yes, when he shows up, I expect to know his first name, and if possible, his date of birth. But he's a sweetheart. And no, I don't know exactly your age, and it doesn't matter. But this guy does have a little bit of that salt and pepper hair. He is tall. Yes, I know. It's what makes you such a great person, because you just want to make the right moves at the right time. Yeah. Get yourself a worry stone, palm stone, that you can rub, especially when you're worrying. Pretty soon you'll have that thing wore out, and that's okay. But that's the whole purpose with them. I have one. I have 2, I think, floating around here somewhere. I use them. Not a lot, but I do use them. So it's kind of this thing going on, okay? You're going to find this new man who isn't actually a new man because, as I said, you've been with him at least 2 separate times in past lives. With this life, this is going to be at least the 3rd, okay? That's why when he sees you, he's going to want to come running to help you. Anything you want, ma'am. Anything you want. And don't be too proud to accept his help. Alright? It's fine. That's how you're going to get to know each other. And he will actually ask you out. I don't know if it's for pizza, a true dinner, or whatever it is. He's going to ask you out. Okay. And Angela, no, I did not forget you, dear. All right. Now, what have you been manifesting, Angela? What have you been manifesting? And if you've been doing your affirmations, I, Angela, love Angela, better get going on those. Because he's going to want somebody who is self-assured. Oh, you're so welcome. Maddie, you are great. You know, like I said, I don't know your age. I don't need to know. I know he's appears older than you. But that doesn't mean it's more than just, you know, maybe it's a few months. He just ages differently. Okay? Yeah. Got a little salt and pepper thing going on. Okay. So, Angela, what have you been doing? Okay. Yeah. Gotta get the look down. Do that. The helmet. Not your name, but you could say Angel. You could put on there anything you want. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I find myself still doing it once in a while. All right, the medications, you're doing this through the doctor? I do hope so. There's that hard word. I just did it. All I can tell you for certain is you are not getting any surgery at this time. And I have a sneaky suspicion the injections would not work as well as the actual pills will do. So yes. Don't try to bury it. Speed it up. Do any of that because that's just going to go against you. Alright? It's going to be okay. Yes, you will shed pounds. Again, don't let that go to your head like, oh, well, I've lost 30 pounds. Don't even say that word lost. No. My lifelong pet peeve. Say you're shedding the pounds. The reason behind it is that play on words. If you shed something, you don't want it back. If you lose something, you're going to do everything possible to find it and get it back. That's fine. They'll listen. So, just tell yourself that you are shedding pounds. You're shedding weight. Okay? Right. Well, that's carbohydrates. And you can, you don't want to completely take them away. You need some. But you want to limit it and listen to your doctor on this because it varies per patient. I was told to cut my carbohydrates down to between 35 and I think 45 per meal. All right? That's what works. Yes, shed. Especially when you do not want to lose something and get it back. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to lose it. You want to shed it. You know, like the rain off of a duck's back. It just gets shed off of the back. That's what you want. Yeah. Good. Oh, Angela, you are just such a treasure. I love you, dear. I love everyone here. I try to love the whole world, but that can be kind of hard. Very noisy. All right, so, Angela, here you go. First card up is the wheel. Next is the sun. And here's the Eight of Pentacles. So, what this is saying is you're going to get your opportunity virtually any day. Now, here's where it may get a bit tough because, again, I'm not sure how far you've gone with your manifestation work. But listen to your intuition. Because, again, everybody's got some psychic ability. Even it's so little you just don't even believe it. Alright? That can make the difference. So listen to your intuition. Follow, I'm sure you've heard me say it, follow your gut. It's like you walk into where you work and you're going, I don't want to be here today. Ooh, tension, anger, That's following, that's your gut saying, I don't want to be here. It's not the work that you would do, it's the atmosphere. So, yes, listen to that intuition and follow it. Don't question it. Don't find reasons to delay it. Just do it. Follow your intuition. Which is where the Sun card comes in, because that's when you get rewarded. This is when your day suddenly becomes very bright, very warm, very happy. Alright? The final card being the Eight of Pentacles. And I just want to reassure you, okay? Yes, I've ridden motorcycles. I've never driven one, thank God. But I have ridden on them. And it takes practice, okay? With you being a second rider, which is what I was primarily, that means that you have to either wrap your arms around him really tight, around his ribs, or as you get more intimate with each other, you can go farther down. I used to hang on to my husband's belt loops. They were safe. They were good. Right. Oh, Dee, thank you. So with the Eight of Pentacles, what this is saying is you're going to start out feeling very insecure, very tight, kind of, almost like you're embarrassed. And then as you take following rides on that motorcycle, you become more and more relaxed, and your true self-value comes out, okay? Yeah. And as you get better, it's almost like you could go get your own license and get your own bike and ride with him. All right? That could actually be fun. Now that's going to take quite a while, all right? Because if you're like the average person, when they first start, they're very timid, they're very, what can I grasp, and just, I'm sorry, I'm going to use this word, it can be a little scary the first time, or even the third time, because you're not used to the vibration of the motorcycle, you're not used to going with the bicycle, or bad cat, the motorcycle, around the corners. You have to lean, but I think you have to actually lean the opposite way than the driver. So it keeps the bike a little more balanced. But this is where you can actually get yourself all geared up and be happy. That's right. That's right, Angela. That is great. Because as you grow with this person, you're going to do so well, and you become very independent with it, and it's you two paired up. It's like you're intertwined. And I talked to one of our 800 operators, our IT guy combined, about getting my hand and arm gestures. It's not yet ready, but it's like I've got all my fingers crisscrossed. They're meshed together. Together it makes a great big hammer if you need it. So it's like you two are going to be just that tight, all right? And yeah, he's going to teach you. He's going to be there with you. And it's going to be fun for both of you. And that's why I asked, what have you done with your manifestation work? This is something that's important to help this happen ASAP for you, instead of just waiting for it. Oh, be proactive, dear. Proactive. Do your manifestation work. Picture it in your mind. There is something I'm trying lately, and it could be a little bit expensive where I got it. It was like $32. But it is called Psychic Dream. And you spray it into the air, kind of just walk through it a little bit before you go to bed, and you will then be able to recall your dreams better and have greater understanding, kind of metaphysically. Okay? Oh, E, I understand. You're in pain. I do so hope you will feel better. Even just tonight and tomorrow. Just help it to feel better. I would recommend you get some Oragel. Okay? They make all kinds. Find the one that matches with what you need and use it a little bit anyway. Okay? So, darling, I'm glad you came in. I know we didn't get to talk much. That's okay, because I know you're in pain, and it hurts probably to open your mouth very wide because of the air. So, it's okay. I understand. Get some sleep. Get some really good sleep. Okay? And yes, I will be here next Thursday. So, I will see you then. Good night, darling. And may you have peaceful dreams. Thank you. All right. So, this is where, excuse me, you're kind of set, Angela, because you've got great things happening here for you. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's okay. Oh. Okay. So, Heather, my dear, what are you doing? Now, I am apologizing. I cannot seem to keep things straight some days. Now, are you the one? Good. Good, darling. Because you don't need to be held down by somebody who wants you but doesn't show it. And that's not good. So, good job. Yay! I know I missed you here. I love doing readings for you, darling. So, yeah. Congratulations. MH is just not quite right for you. You need somebody better. and you will get that somebody better. Look at this. I know you can't see it. 8 of Cups. You're walking away from that whole situation, which is great. Good. Definitely take your walks, get into some kind of, I guess, physical shape, if you can, Angela. Okay, Paula. Aha, Heather, we're gonna, yeah. With Paula, you are walking away from him, and it seems to be a permanent thing, which is going to bring out for you a great deal of joy. Your smile is going to come back, and your eyes are going to glisten. They're going to be beautiful. And that is stated here by the 3 of Pentacles. This is kind of a celebrationary step for you. So, yeah, enjoy it. The final card up here for you, Heather, or I'm sorry, Paula, is the 2 of Cups. This says you're going to actually meet a decent soulmate, all right? And yes, you're please, I know this age, you don't want to wait to get in and just do the sheet dancing. Oh, Dee, all right. You take care, dear. You have a great night's sleep. Continue the relaxing. And remember, set your psychic dreams. Pay attention to them. Ask for what you absolutely need, not just what you want for status or anything else, but what you need above everything else. All right? So, now, you're looking at somebody who's I hear this phrase, and I know I'm going to have to explain it. But he is of the same species as you. Now, to me, this is probably just that he's at the same level you're at, or he's just been through the ringer and he's more understanding about women now. There's something here that makes him a great match for you, but you will need to wait. And I do stress it. I know it's so hard, and if you don't do it, you're not disappointing me. It may be you that you're disappointing. Okay? But this is saying you should at least wait. I know this would never happen, but if you can manage 3 separate dates, that means going out Friday night, going out Saturday night, and then maybe going back to Friday night the next week, or a Sunday night. And by that 3rd time, all right, the next time, the 4th time, that's when you could do the sheet dance. All right? I know you have waited for so long. And yes, he will miss you. He already does. He's out there psychically searching for you. He's not going to find you because you're not where he wants you to be. So he's looking in the wrong places. So yeah. I know it takes some time. Do the healing affirmations and the self-love. They're kind of the one and the same that I'm going to recommend here. And it's just Paula. Okay. I, Paula, love Paula. It's healing and it's reaffirming your self-worth, okay? You deserve better than what MH deals out to you. I know you've waited so long. That's why it's important that you quit waiting now. All right? Yes, the sheet dance. I have to be a little bit proper here. Okay? I can't say certain words. So, yes, you get to do the sheet dance. The other phrase I've heard is the horizontal Moma. Yeah. Either one, kind of the same. So, yes. Hey, don't leave it up to him. Angela, no. It's your decision. You're going to be ready when you're ready. If he's slow on the uptake, then you get to teach him. I know. But, and it's kind of a big but for you here, Paula, look at the emotional and mental abuse he has dealt out to you. Do you really want to continue that? Because I don't see you do. It's actually going to make your heart smile with joy that you're not anywhere near that harmful energy anymore. Okay? What was your dream, Maddie? Sure. Yes, I understand, Paula. Go ahead, Maddie. And just please tell me it had nothing to do with Joe. Yes, there you are. Yes, thank you. Please. When you see him, you walk up to him. There's no shame in that. When I was growing up, I had to wait for him to make the move. I didn't wait. He did. He came up to me to chastise me about my horse. So, no, sorry. Okay. Right. It's time for you to get what you're asking for, Paula. All right? Okay. Yay. I'm glad it had nothing to do with Joe. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Right. You got that, Angela. Make sure you really do that, okay? Did you feel threatened, Maddie? Because I'm looking at somehow you're seeking justice, and the area that you're moving into, you're not sure if they'll like you. They may be afraid you'll cause harm. I don't see that. But they don't know you. The final card, though, is the Two of Pentacles. And once you're moved in, it looks to me like you actually get to rest. But I don't know if this applies to your dream. Or did I just jump in? Oh, that would do it. Okay. Well, partially, Maddie, that dream is saying that your own intuitive nature. Oh, Angela, okay. Get some great dreams, peaceful night, and may you always find that for yourself and for those you love, right? So you have a great week, a wonderful night, Angela, okay? Now, did this evil spirit, Maddie, try to attack you? Yes, that's it, Angela. Before Mercury goes retrograde again, 1st of April, okay? So, because it looks like you may have been afraid that they were going to overtake you. Is that right? Ah, it has something to do with a past life. Have you ever had the feeling that you could be a preacher? Something along those lines? I mean, I'm talking as a preteen or early teenager, that kind of thing. Because I'm looking at this and it's like this demon, this evil spirit, actually is afraid of you. And that's what's kind of strange. Nah, that doesn't have anything to do with it. Sweetheart, I believe you're going through a past life. And that's what's setting this off. The movies may set this off. But the movies are not causing that type of anxiety. You will come to peace with it. And I believe you tried this. I'm not sure of your exact words, but I'm hearing you saying to this evil spirit, you are to go away now. I do not need you. I do not want you. You're not welcome here. And that's when you can finally relax, because you're banishing this thing. And that reminds me of some of the older types of preachers from like a couple of centuries ago. That's kind of what is coming up here. But you're doing well with it, all right? One thing you could tell yourself if it happens again is that I am stepping into the light. You cannot harm me in this light ever. And just kind of get that worked in. Yeah, I would too. So I think you're on kind of that right track, but you need to, when it happens again, you just tell this evil thing that they're not welcome there anymore. No more. They have to leave permanently. And oh my gosh, we have less than 10 seconds to go. 15 seconds, sorry. So I am going to do this by the way, Heather, if this is you, your bunk beds are going to be great. Don't worry too much about that. So, what I want to say is thank you all for participating in our show tonight. And remember, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button to show us your support. Now, I also wish for you to have a very blessed week, and we will see each other next weekend, or next week, next Thursday. As I say, I'm just rambling all over the place, and I think it's the full moon. So I'm going to hang up the phone before I say too much that's backwards. So, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in here. And Mama Cat is always there for you. When we're not in the live stream and you don't want to do a private reading, which you're welcome to do anytime, you can really think about me. Talk to me psychically. And it's like I will pick up whatever's going on. And if I can't contact you physically, I will try to find a way of getting to you. All right? So you're going to be fine. Okay? Good night, everyone. You are my family. We are stronger together than apart. You're doing great, every one of you. Now, as I say, I do really have to go. And see you next week. I love you all.